Do you like my antlers? I thought it was very festive. What sound do deers make? I don't know. Hello interweb and welcome to my channel. We have been transported into my kitchen. 'Tis the season and I feel like baking cupcakes. In this week's video we're going to be baking gingerbread cupcakes. Now I have not had a very good experience with gingerbread in cookie form. It wasn't very good to me. Then again, I was 5 years old when I tried it. So let's hope today is different. So if you want to see how these cupcakes turn out and whether or not I will like them, stick around and let's get started. You're going to need 1 egg at room temperature, half a cup of milk at room temperature, half a cup of unsalted butter at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a cup of molasses. You'll also need 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour measured correctly, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and half a cup of dark brown sugar. Then you'll need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of ground allspice, and half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Now that we have all of our ingredients ready to go, we can preheat the oven to 350. I don't know what that converts to in Celsius if you're in another country. 177 Celsius. Thank you, recipe. Now we're going to take our large bowl and beat the brown sugar and butter together. Once you have those ingredients nicely blended together, they'll be nice and creamy, you're going to add your egg until it's well combined. And then you're going to add your milk. Now when you mix these together, it's going to be piecey. The recipe says that is completely fine. I was a little off-put by this, so I decided to switch to a whisk, which it was still piecey, so there you have it. Now you're going to add your molasses. Molasses does not smell good, by the way. It is really gross and very pungent. And last, you're gonna add your vanilla extract. Now, once you have something that slightly resembles cat vomit, happy thoughts, Sam. Season of joy, Santa Claus, presents, Christmas carols. Okay, now once you've got your wet mixture put together, it's time to mix your dry ingredients. In a medium-sized bowl, you're going to mix your flour, your salt, baking powder, baking soda, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, and ginger. Don't want to come out. Now you're going to mix all these dry ingredients together until they are well blended. You're going to take your wet and your dry ingredients and you're going to blend them together. You're going to want to slowly pour your dry mixture into the wet mixture. If you're using a hand blender, make sure it's on a low setting. It's starting to smell like pumpkin pie. It's actually gotten really thick. Now it's time to prepare our cupcake tin. I got these festive wrappers that say "Let It Snow." Well, not very festive for California. But anyways, you want to fill your cupcakes 2/3 of the way full or else they will overflow. And then you're going to want to pop them in the oven for 19 to 21 minutes. When your cupcakes are cool, it is time to decorate. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to decorate these gingerbread cupcakes. You're going to need strawberries, choice of sprinkles, and white and green frosting. You can mix your own frosting, but I bought these that come with piping ends. I thought it was very handy. Just screw them on. Now for this first design, you're just going to take a toothpick, stick on a strawberry. Make sure the strawberry is dry, that's very important. With whatever end you decide to use, go around the base of the strawberry to create a brim. We are making a Santa Claus hat. Add some sprinkles if you want. I added white ones, and top it off for the end of the hat. Here's your Santa hat. For the second cupcake design, you're going to take a toothpick and strawberry again, but this time we're using the green frosting and the star tip, I guess that's what it's called. You're going to go spiral around the strawberry, doesn't have to be perfect, and it's making a Christmas tree. And in terms of sprinkles, I bought these sprinkles and they look like little lights, so I thought that was perfect for a Christmas tree. And there's your completed tree. For the last design, you're going to want whatever choice of chocolate, and we're going to melt it using a bain-marie, which is basically a simmering pot of water with a bowl on top. And we're going to melt the chocolate. Once the chocolate has fully melted, we're going to dip the cupcake in it. When you pull it out, it doesn't have to be perfectly smooth because we are going to decorate it to look like a reindeer. When doing this next design, you kind of want your chocolate to be semi-dry. You're going to need pretzels for antlers, M&Ms for eyeballs and a nose. I went with blue because it's pretty, and a vanilla cookie. The cookie creates the snout. Black icing to glue on or ice on the nose and create pupils for the reindeer. And there you have our cupcake reindeer. Now that our cupcakes are all done and decorated, it is time for the taste test. For this taste test, I'm going to use one of my failed attempts. I know the strawberry is going to taste good because it is my favorite fruit. But let's see if I like the cupcake. It is actually really good. Now this is how I think gingerbread should taste. When I had gingerbread before, it was baked at school and it was dry, hard, and bitter. But this is good. This is what I think it should taste like. Well, this week's baking experience was a success. I have now converted to being a gingerbread lover. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you use any of these designs, send me a picture on Twitter or Instagram. I am Sammy Sam everywhere. And I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye. No! Egg cracking fail. Egg cracking fail. Can I get a new egg?